Yeah, it's nowhere near shut. Right, welcome to the channel, everybody. Let me try and move this around a little bit so you can see my ugly mug and Kermit's lovely roof. Right, yeah, it's test drive day for Project Kermit. I've done the bare minimum, tested the bare minimum. I've given it all a visual inspection. The brakes are where the brakes should be, which is always a bonus, and there doesn't seem to be any fluid leaks. Now that could mean there's no fluid in there to leak out, or it's just not leaking. You just don't know. Never quite sure. Right, for those people that have just tuned in to Project Kermit, and I might be changing the name soon, and I'll tell you why in a minute, but for those who've just tuned in, it's just come to see the test drive. I did an introduction video to the project probably a couple of months ago now, so yeah, you'll be forgiven for not seeing it. Yeah, it's a 1962 Series 2A 109 Land Rover, obviously. And for the eagle-eye view that's spotted, yes, it has got a Series 3 dashboard. It has also got a Defender bulkhead that has been cunningly modified to take the Series 2 screen. And to be fair, it's actually not a bad job. It just doesn't fit. The tunnels doesn't fit properly. The floor panels don't fit properly. And but from the outside, it looks legit. So it's actually a good bulkhead as well. So that's a bonus. Yeah, all that will be getting changed back to original. I have a bulkhead to go in it. It needs some extensive welding work, but yeah, we can't have everything in life, can we? Yeah, so I am going to open the gates up and get it outside the gates in a minute, and you'll join me from there. And take it for its maiden voyage. It's probably the best part of 20 years since this actually saw the road, so who knows what's going to happen. This year, one thing it has got is I believe it is a Series 3 gearbox, so it should have a synchro mesh between first and second, but we'll soon find out about that. It might be a Series 3 gearbox. It might have had a synchro mesh between first and second. It doesn't mean it has still got one. Doesn't mean it still works. There's various holes in the floor here and there, I can see. It has got, I know from manoeuvring it around the yard slightly, and the other week going backwards and forwards and backwards and forwards, it has got the heaviest steering of any Land Rover I've ever driven. It might be a bit lighter now because I pumped the tyres up from 20 up to 40 psi, so yeah, with a bit of luck that might help. And the reason why I might be changing the name, I don't think you'll see. Oh, look at that, eh? Oh, put your sunglasses on. The reason why I might be changing the name is because there is already a Project Kermit on. Oh, I've forgotten his name now. Maximus. You'll know. You'd have watched him. He's got a Project Kermit going on. And I was sat in here the other day and I was saying to one of my mates that you need your tetanus jab to get in here. And yeah, so I thought, oh, I'll probably call it Project Tetanus because you genuinely do need a tetanus jab. It's a bit, it's a bit crap. And then I thought, well, and then I remembered what they used to call tetanus was lockjaw. So I'm now thinking Project Lockjaw because it's a bit manky. I'll be honest, it's not great. There's rust all over the floors from where it fell out of the door tops. And yeah, there's just bits everywhere to snag yourself on and cut yourself, and nothing's particularly nice. So yeah, I think we're going to call this one Project Lockjaw from now on. Yeah. Right, that's me waffling on. You shall join me again if you can bear to watch anymore. You'll join me again outside. I've got my trade plates on because the police are quite keen around here. Though I'm tempted to take that one out because they'll do me for blocking the bloody view with it. They're really keen around here. They like to pull you up unless you are driving a stolen vehicle, and then they just don't care. So right, you will join me outside shortly, and we'll see how it goes. Fingers crossed. Right, let's have a go at this, shall we? Oh, the steering isn't held by the really small steering wheel, but I can't put the bigger one on because of the Opel Manta seats. I'll not be able to fit my legs between it. Starts off easy as out. That's first gear, I think. Let's go. Flapping away. The brakes seem to work, and it actually seems to pull up pretty straight as well. It's only going to be a quick drive this, I'm not going far in it. The radiator's got a slight leak as well. Meshes are good as well, really good. Oh, that's lovely. Yeah. Oh, that's because I put choking. Still needs a bit of back lift. Oh, you know what, you don't drive bad at all really, all things considered. No mirror on that side, so I don't know what I'm doing. Brakes do work, they're a bit wooden. Right. Temperature's reading normal as well. Make that right up to the fence there. Lovely jubbly. Wow, it's like I can't open any of the windows, it's like a bloody sauna in here. Oh. Right, let's get this off of here. See what I mean there about the tetanus jab thing? That's all out the door top. Yeah, none of the tunnel fits right, it's all a bit makeshift. Obviously that's a Defender tunnel bit there, that's homemade, the floors don't fit right. Oh, that's all got to go anyway. It's a bit of a mix and match in there. We'll go down to the garage and we'll see how it went. All in all, I'm quite happy with that. It's warm in there. They couldn't open the sliding windows, and the driver's side door top was just flapping. I was only doing about 25 miles an hour, and it's flapping away like that on the side. It's quite funny. Yeah, I was quite impressed with that. To be honest, how that drove. That's the first time it's other than shunting a bit of backwards and forwards in the yard. That's the first time it's gone anywhere under its own power in best part of 20 years, so yeah, it's quite impressive that. Synchro mesh was fine through all the gears, going up and down the gears. The brakes worked, it did pull to the right slightly, and they were a bit wooden, there wasn't a lot of effort there, but there's no servo on them, there's no, it's just raw leg power that's pushing them, so I think they have, I'm not sure if it's, I'll have to have a look. I haven't actually had a look. I can't remember. I've had a look around the brakes briefly, just by shining the torch around the back of the tyres, mainly to make sure there was no leaks or anything. But I can't remember if it was the leading edge shoes on there, or just the one with the one piston that pushes out, or the dual piston that pushes out. The leading edge ones, I bet they have like a self-servo in effect. As they push out, they grip, and it makes them grip more. Well, just, you know what I mean. Yeah, it's there was barely a clunk on the drive line. No whining to be concerned about. No knocks, no bangs. It pulled, didn't really splutter that much. It cut out once I put the choke in, but you know, it's not even had a service or anything. The only thing I've done to that is put a set of plugs in it, and I haven't even put a set of plugs in it. I just put a set of HT leads on it. That was it. So yeah, very impressed with that. Very happy mechanically how it's turning out. I'm not sure what I'm going to do with the tub. I might end up sourcing another tub for the back, because you can't get the side panels for the 109s. Well, I can't find any anyway. You can get them for the 88s. They're fairly easy to get hold of, but the 109s can't. And especially on the passenger side, there's got to be half an inch of filler on that side, if not a bit more. And I'm pretty sure the driver's side's got filler on as well. You can see where the original rivets were, because the filler's cracked around them. So yeah, it's had a bit of a twat on. It's definitely had a bit twatted on the passenger side, possibly on the other as well. So that remains to be seen what to do with that. Obviously the truck's never going to be a minter. I'm not interested in making it a minter. What I want to do with it is make it a usable, drivable truck that I'm not scared to take off road, because I am planning on keeping it for a while. So I'm not going to be scared to take it off road. If it gets pranged, it gets pranged. Gets scratches on it, gets scratches. I'm not going to worry about it. I don't want to go like to the extent that I did with numbnuts, that is still languishing there, where that's so good a quality, you'd be too scared to take it off the road for damaging it. Yeah. Oh, and I just remembered the name of the guy that does the project Kermit. It's Maximus Iron Thumper. Yeah, check out his videos if you haven't. Check him out. He does some really good videos. Yeah, I think I haven't watched all his videos. I'm pretty sure what he does is sort of like off-grid living and stuff like that. So yeah, give that a look. So yeah, now that's going to be known as Project Lockjaw. Why not? Why not? I don't want to be people getting conflicted with different videos and stuff like that. So the man picked the name before me. What can I say? Right. Yeah. I know I say it loads of times. Don't forget to like, subscribe, message me any questions, any comments, anything like that. Always happy to get comments, good or bad. Yeah, just feel free. Instagram, CSM Retro Restorations, yeah, and all that jazz basically. Yeah, I don't know whether the videos are doing good or not, unless people like or subscribe. I'm very close. I think about 5 off some 600 subscribers now, which surprised me, to be honest. When I first started doing these videos, I didn't expect it to do anything. I was just going to do a couple of videos, because I think I started with an engine build video, and what it was. Sorry, I know I'm waffling on again. You'll probably skip most of this point, but anyway. Yeah, I started with an engine build video, because I was trying to look up bits on building the engine and stuff like that, and I realised there was no actual proper engine build videos for the 2 1/4 diesel. There was bits, videos where people's done a bit here and a bit there and all that lot, but nothing too in depth. So that's all I wanted to do originally, and now we're looking at 600 subscribers. I've been on it about a year, just over a year actually, probably about a year and a half. I'll have to look that up, I'm not sure. Time flies when you're having fun. Yeah, and 600 subscribers. I don't know if that's good or bad or what. So I ain't got a clue. But right, that's enough of me waffling. I'll yeah, next video I'll be finishing. I've got my somewhere new connectors for the wiring loom, so I can get the wiring loom finished off. I shall more than likely be doing that tomorrow. So right, I'll see you then. Thanks for watching, guys. Bye bye.